Usopp is the Straw Hats' sharpshooter. Throughout his journey with the Straw Hats, he became one of the Straw Hats' most fearsomely loyal members. He struggled and worked on the crew to become a legendary and courageous man of the sea in his own right. But what makes someone who began as a scared, delusional liar someone who could be one of the Straw Hats' most prized members? Usopp is a name that means liar, and in many ways, when Usopp was first introduced to One Piece, he represented this name in nearly every aspect of his persona. He was the proverbial boy who cried wolf for his town. In Usopp Village, he would go around town frightening people, claiming that pirates were coming. He was infamous for creating lies and stories of great adventure and trials to make meaning out of his somewhat boring existence. So when the pirates of the Straw Hat crew first met Usopp, he quite naturally made many bold and fictitious claims about who he was to his town and his community. He said he was a pirate, notorious and dangerous, and in fact a captain. Luffy and the Straw Hats, as they were at the time, didn't take him very seriously, but eventually grew to understand Usopp as a friend and someone who was odd but trustworthy, as they worked together and learned from one another as they took on Kuro and unmasked his villainy in Usopp Village and with Kaya. Usopp was eventually asked to join Luffy on his crew. On face value, it could be surmised that Luffy asking Usopp to join the Straw Hats is a gesture that points to Usopp's great desire to be a pirate, that he did share, and out of gratitude for receiving the Going Merry, a gift that was given to Luffy through his relationship to Kaya through Usopp after defeating Kuro. One may also assume it's about his connection to Straw Hat through Usopp's long-lost father, who happens to have known Luffy as a member of the Red Hair Pirates. However, who Usopp is as a person, his dreams, his aspirations, and his lies speak to something that is quite essential to the Straw Hat ethos. At the very heart of all of Usopp's lies and misdirections, and grand tales and stories, is a wish. Usopp's lies aren't really self-serving in that he wishes to deceive or beguile, or to entrap the hearers of all of his tales to get something from them. Usopp says all of his lies at the beginning of his journey because he honestly wishes that what he says was true.
Pirates are coming!
Perhaps out of loneliness, he continued to shout it after his mother passed away, in the hopes that one day his father's pirate ship would be at the shore, ready to spirit him away to the sea, and give him a family that he never had. Villagers say that his outlandish lies contain his most heartfelt wish.
Pirates! Pirates are coming!
His greatest desire is to become a strong and courageous pirate, a man of the sea who has great adventures and overcomes great trials. This isn't unlike Luffy's wish to become the king of the pirates himself. Luffy's dream to become the Pirate King is something that he's told countless times to many people over and over again, even before he even set out on his journey. And although he intends quite sincerely to make this dream a reality, when he meets Usopp, before in fact he even has a bounty, before he becomes an emperor of the sea himself, Luffy's dream could be viewed as nothing more than a lie, or a grand wish that couldn't possibly come true, for how insurmountable the task would inevitably be. That's what I believe Luffy saw in Usopp, someone quite like himself, who wanted something great, who was willing to speak that thing into existence far before he even had a plan or a pathway to make it a reality. Usopp represents the wish fulfillment that the Straw Hat Pirates are. Luffy created a pirate crew that is about dreams that must be fulfilled, and no matter how difficult those dreams are or how far away they may be, if you have a desire great enough, if you believe in it and are willing to work towards it and follow the path to that dream, there is a space for you on the crew. So it's quite natural that even Usopp, as he was when he first met Luffy, having no obvious well-trained or special skills, being a big dreamer and also a liar, would have a place in the Straw Hat crew. So while the question might be for some, why would Luffy ask Usopp to join his crew? For others, the question is, how could he not?
Captain は俺だろうな。バカ言え、俺がキャプテンだ。